Knitting Shed. I'm Rosie, and if you would like to follow me on Instagram, Ravelry, or have a look at my Etsy shop, it's written down below in the box. It's been 3 weeks since I last podcasted. It's been a while. I don't know why, I just feel like I've been quite busy. I went to Yarndale last weekend, which was really good. I absolutely loved it, apart from the weather. But yeah, it rained all day. So we went on the Sunday, and from the moment we set off, it was raining, and then we were like, well, we might not get there, or we might not get home, because where I live, it's one way in and one way out to the motorway. So if it floods, we're all pretty knackered, really. So yeah, it was pouring down. But we got there, but we just didn't know how we were going to get back. But in the end, it was okay. There were only a few little floods. So yeah, it was fine. Obviously, we got home. Yeah, so that was really good. And I went with my mum, my auntie and my nana. And we've got my nana knitting. Yay! My nana's knitting. She's knit a cowl. And she bought some more yarn. And I can't remember where she got it from. What a shop. But she got it from Yarndale. And yeah, she started that. She's dead cute. Yeah, so she's just knitting tubes at the minute. Straight down tubes for a cowl. But yeah, so she knit one in DK, which was like out of my wool. And then she's knitting one now in fingering. But yeah, there was a few drop stitches I had to work up. But yeah, it was all fine in the end. Yeah, so where should I start? I'll talk more about that later and what I've bought. But I think I will go into finished objects now. And I'm wearing it. Woo! Look how see-through it is because it's so fine. And I just caught it on one of the little things on my shed. There's like a little catchy thing to catch a wire that's coming down. And I caught it and it pulled. So I just had to spend half an hour pulling all the yarn through so I don't have like a massive pull. Yeah, so this is the Bryce Wrap by, oh my word, I always forget who it's by Taylor Harris. And it's gorgeous, if I take it off. It's so easy, it is so easy, but oh my god, it's taken ages. And the other reason why I didn't want to film, because I never actually had anything to show you, because this is all I've been knitting on. And it was caking like a whole night to do like 3 rows. So, but it's worth it in the end, and it's so easy. I think next time though, I'll do it in a fingering weight yarn, so it would like knit up a bit quicker. It's so long as well. But I knit the whole skein of yarn, and I did it in Manos del Uruguay, and it is in the colourway, I shall show you because I can't pronounce it. Cincuenta or something like that. Yeah, so I love it. I love the colour, and it is lace weight and it is single ply, so I'm not sure whether it'll go all a bit pilly. But I'll put myself behind it because I've got black top on. There we go. But it would be gorgeous for a wedding over like a nice dress. I love it. It's beautiful. But be warned, it takes forever if you do it in lace weight. And also, I did it on straight needles because I found on my circular needles it was catching on where it joins. If you see what I mean, the metal bit where it joins onto the wire. So yeah, so it was catching. So I just changed it over to straights. But I think that's why it took me so long as well, because I'm so much faster on circular needles than straights. And it was really hard to get used to for a while because I haven't knit on straight since I think I first started. Yeah, I love it. It's gorgeous. But I just have to be careful with it not to pull, because I tell you what, I can't be pulling them through all the time. Yeah, lovely. Just jazzes up a plain top, doesn't it? So yeah, so that's one finished object. My next finished object is, now I haven't got them, I've already given them away, but these are my zigzag socks. Well, they're not mine. They're now Paula's husband. Well, no, you're not married, are you? Paula's boyfriend. Paula's boyfriend. So I knit them in zigzag, King Cole zigzag. And it was the colourway Kaleidoscope. And I shall insert a picture, or two pictures, I've got two pictures. One of him wearing them, and one on my sock blockers. Yeah, so, just a ribbed sock. I can't remember what I cast on for, I did it on 2.5 instead of my usual 2.25. And I did I cast on 66, and I know it's a bit of a random number for socks. But when I got to the heel flap, I just sort of got rid of one, knit two together after the heel flap so I can do the heel turn, because I didn't know how to do it with 66. So I went down to 64, and then when I picked up the stitches for the gusset, I just made sure I picked up 33 on each side. Yeah. And then when I got to the toe, on the first round, I only what did I do? I decreased on the first round by 2. So then I went down to 64, and then I was fine. Oh my word, that's mind-boggling. I did it in the end. Yeah, so, yeah, I just did a normal ribbed sock, easy peasy, and they fit him, which I was quite shocked by, because I thought I would have had to have cast on a few more, really, by the end of it, because they fit me, but he might have skinny ankles. So, yes, that's that. My next one is my socks by Coastal Colours. The dyer doesn't repeat dye lots or anything like that. She just does one, like, one-of-a-kind skeins. So this one is, the base is like Donegal net base thing. And it's got little neppy bits in, if you can see. Beautiful! I love them! I love the colours are gorgeous. And I did quite a long leg, actually. I didn't realise how long I'd gone with my leg. But, yeah, so I just did 2.25 needles, 64 stitches, heel flap and gusset, which is my normal ones, slip stitch, heel flap. And, yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I did a knit through the back loop thing. Oh my god, I've forgotten the name for it again. A twisted rib. Did a twisted rib. Lovely. I love them. They're really nice. And the yarn, like, I've worn them already, but you wouldn't be able to tell. Like, it's just really nice yarn. Quite wearing. Like, yeah, it won't pill or anything, I don't think. Yeah, love them. So, where am I up to? So I think that's all my finished objects. Yeah, so that's actually quite a lot this week, isn't it? So, my whips, I've got, because I finished this last night, so my whip, I've only got one whip, which is my Blueberry Waffle socks by Sandy Turner. And I'm doing this in Pirate and Voller yarn. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's from Germany. So, let me have a look. I might have just totally said that wrong. Pirate and Waller. And, yeah, what's the, don't think it doesn't have a colourway name. But it is 75% wool, 25% polyamide, and it has got turquoise, orangey colours, yellowy colours, beautiful, and it's just a waffly stitch. Easy peasy. The pattern's free on Ravelry, I'll link it down below. Really nice. It's just a lovely texture. So I'm loving that. And I haven't got any turquoise socks, I don't think. So these are my first turquoise socks out of my hundreds of socks that I've got. Yeah, gorgeous. So that's them, and they're my only whips. So I thought I would tell you about what I wanted, what I might cast on. Now, I always change my mind. So I say this and I'm like, well, no, I want to knit this now. So I did this with this one. I had a pattern all set, ready for it, and I looked at it, and then I found this one, and I was like, nah, do this one instead. So I always change my mind. So take this with a pinch of salt, so because it might not happen. But I might make the confetti top by Knit Attitude, and she's called Chantel Miyagishima. Sorry, Miyagishima. Chantel. I shall write it here because I'm useless. But I want to do this in my. This is, I think it's in from Stephen West, this one. But the make is through Valborg. And I've got 3, and I do a fade, you see. But I don't know, I haven't actually looked at the yardage yet, so this might not happen either. But I've got these 3 colours, and I might do the confetti top, which I'll put a picture here right now. Ta-da! In this. Or I might do the Widden top by Jimenez Joseph. Sorry again. In this, and I'll put a picture here. And that one is quite like it's quite a baggy top, which I quite like. I'm into tops at the minute. I haven't found a jumper project that I want to knit at the moment. So these might be one of them as well, which would be nice. Looks quite summery. I feel like I'm still in the summer vibe, really. I don't want to go into winter. Well, I do, because I love wearing my knits. But I like summer colours, as well as winter colours. I like all of them, to be fair. But I'm still in the summer vibe, I think. They smell nice. Yeah. I don't know what I look like, by the way, at Yarndale. I go around smelling all the wool. They must think I'm weird, but yeah. So that's that. I might do them. So my next thing is, right, should we go on to what I've bought? So, I have bought a jumper's worth, or a top's worth, of Wensleydale long wool. So I'll show you the different colours I've got. Oh, did you hear my knee click? Oh, that was horrible. So I've got a pinky colour, a whitey colour, a grey colour, and a greeny colour. And it is Wensleydale sheep produce the finest and most valuable long wool in the world. Luster long wool in the world. Spun in Yorkshire. And yeah, it's gorgeous. And it was only £8 a ball. £8 a ball. So a whole sweater's worth. And I mean, it's quite a baggy, big, like, sweater, colourwork sweater, jumper thing. 60 odd quid. So that's quite good, isn't it? For a whole sweater's worth. So this is what I'm going to knit. And they had one on a mannequin thing. And I just loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. So yeah, so I couldn't help myself. And it's called Cracking the Flags. And it's a DK sleeveless jumper. So yeah. So I'm not sure if you can get this on Ravelry because it says exclusive shop pattern. So if you go to the shop, and I'll link it down below, you'll probably be able to buy it. Yeah, so that's going to be gorgeous. Now, I've never done colourwork that intricate before, so I don't know how it's going to go, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope. It'll be fine. It'll be good. So yeah, so they're the colours. I've gone for the same colours that, because that was the first thing that attracted me to the top was the colours. So I stuck with the colours. Usually I quite like to go and do my own like palette thing, but no, it just attracted me to it. So yeah, so that's them. Does it say who the designer is? It'll be the lady, well, no, I think it's just the lady that owned the shop then. Yeah, so gorgeous. I wear that all the time with a shirt underneath. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, bargain that was. I was quite chuffed with that. My next thing I bought was 3 skins from Moffy and the Squid. And this is Deck the Halls. This is my first Christmassy... Actually, no, I lie. Oh, I lie. I need to... Yeah, I've got something else to show you as well, actually. So, this is Deck the Halls by Moffy and the Squid. And it smells really nice because I've put a bar of soap in my little boxes. So, it smells really nice. And it's like, obviously, Christmassy colours. Greens, reds, speckledy bits, little blue speckles in there as well. Gorgeous. Now I don't know what this is going to be yet, but I love Moffy and Squid yarn. She's just amazing at dyeing. Just amazing. It's gorgeous. So that's that. I got some self-striping yarn from the Yarn Badger. And I got a little sachet of soak, which is in my car actually. I need to get that out of the car. And this is 20% bamboo. So it's got 20% bamboo in it as well as superwash merino. Gorgeous. And it's called Mountain Spruce. But it feels so squishy. Like too squishy to be socks. I feel like it needs to be something like, it'll be nice, a hat. Yeah, a hat. And I've got some pom-poms there, look, in my little bowl. I wonder how it would, because it's self-striping, I wonder how it would knit up as a hat. Like, would it go fun, like the stripes go funny? Oh, maybe. I'm not a big... I do wear hats, but I do have my hair up quite a lot. But when I have it freshly cut, I have it down, because obviously it's quite short when I have it cut, so I can't get it up. But now, it's just a bit like long enough to put up. So, I'll wear it if I have my hair down. Because I find as well, when I grow it out, it all flicks out at the bottom. And it does my head in, so I just whack it up. So it look nice with my hair down. Yeah, I love it. Gorgeous. I haven't had bamboo yarn before. So, the next one I bought was some from Sheep on Mars. And it is like very vintagey actually. And it's like a pink with like blue speckles, yellow speckles, green speckles, loads of speckles. And that is 75% superwash merino, 25% silk. And I think I've got a problem. I seem to go for the same colour. Every time I go to Sheep on Mars, I seem to get the same types of colours. I've got... So I am thinking either a lovely shawl, like I knit a Midnight in Paris shawl. So I'm thinking something like that. And I've got I've got a picture of my Midnight in Paris shawl, so I might either knit another one, because that is a gorgeous pattern, or find something similar. And then I've got a bluey colour and a greeny colour, but as well, they've got the same pinks in. So I must just be attracted to the same colour every time I go. So next time, I'll take a picture of what I've already got, but I'd make a nice faded sweater. That would be nice. Yeah, so I just I need to stop buying pink. Or purpley colours. Drop one now. Yeah, and that is the colour. I think it's got a colourway. No, it hasn't got a colourway. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Similar to this, actually. Similar. Yeah, so that's everything I bought. And when I was there, I was quite shocked. I literally was so shocked. This lady came up to me that I've got on my Instagram. So hi, I didn't know whether you want me to say your name or not. But she came up to me and she recognised me off my podcast. And I was quite taken aback. And I think I just didn't really know what to say. So yeah, it was funny. First time I've been like recognised just by like people walking past me. So yeah, so it was good. So hi. It was nice to see you. You might be watching. So Yarndale is like one of my favourite ones. They're all my favourite ones really. But I like Yarndale and I like the Cockermouth one. The Cockermouth one isn't well known really. It's the Woolfest. Well, it is well known actually, isn't it, I think. But it's more of like a sheepy one. It's a bit like Yarndale really. But it's got more things like felting, stuff like that. They're my favourite ones. And this year at Yarndale, it wasn't as busy. And they had the cycle race on, didn't they? The world thingy champion thingies. And they had, and the weather. And I think, apparently, there was a mudslide onto the railway. So people couldn't get there because of the mudslide. So it was, by the sounds of it, it's a bit of a nightmare. But it was still busy. But it wasn't as busy as last year. Like last year, we waited in a queue, I think, for like an hour to get a coffee. Like it was a nightmare. But yeah, so I quite liked how not busy it was. But the thing is as well, like I think they do just as well. Like the stall holders will do just as well because people can actually go in and have a look. Whereas last year it was so busy. You go in a stall thing, and it was just you couldn't even get in. So they'll probably sell just the same amount maybe because people actually can get in to look at things. Whereas last time it was like a battle. I was like literally dragging people out the way by the mitts, like get out my way. Yeah, so it was quite nice actually, and the food queues weren't that long, and I had paella, a vegetarian paella because I'm a vegetarian, and it was lovely. Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Didn't enjoy the toilet situation, but there we go. All my nits were touching the toilet, and I was like, ah! Because you can't get in properly, can you? Because they're so little. And then, yeah, you're like trying to turn round, and you just can't even turn. And I'm not really like, I'm not a tall person or anything like that. So it was like, I was like wedged in. So, yeah, so that was a bit of a kerfuffle. But if you've got to go, you've got to go. I had to go. I was desperate for a wee. So, yeah, so it was good. I really enjoyed it. And I don't know when my next festival's going to be. Oh, I've got the Kendal Wool Gathering soon, and that's smaller. It's a lot smaller, but it's getting bigger through the years. So the first year I went, it was tiny, and then this year it expanded a little bit more. So yeah, so it wasn't tiny actually. That's silly, but it was quite big, but not big like Yarndale or Cockermouth. But one day it might be. Last year though, it was quite compact. It's in the Kendal Leisure Centre. So one day they might have to move. You don't know, do you? Because they might get bigger. So yeah. So what should I talk about next? I've got an itchy eyebrow. So I've got a sale on in my shop, and it's 15% off. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a clean slate to put on my Christmas wool in. I just got some undyed yarn yesterday, so I will have a shop update soonish. But I wanted to try and have a clear Christmassy slate going on, and yeah, some autumny colours. I've got some autumny colours in now, which are nice, but I just wanted a clean slate. So yeah, so there's a sale on, 15% off, and I don't think I've shown some of these on here, but this is the Skiller Fairy, and I've got one of these left. This is the last one, and it is blue. It's like a tonal, but then with speckles on top, and it is on 75% merino, 25% nylon. Yeah, it's really nice actually. It's really soft as well for 75% merino. Gorgeous. Yeah, I love that one. Nice blue. There's some of the speckles there. Yeah, love that one. So that's the Skilla Fairy. I have got one more of the Acorn Fairy on slub. I love slub. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I have got the Crabapple Fairy on slub. It's coming out a bit redder on here. It isn't that red, I don't think. Oh, that's more of a... Beautiful. I love that one. I've got 3 of them left. This is the Golden Sunrise, and this is 80% merino, 20% nylon, and it's high twist. I have got Ocean Foam on 100% merino, and I've got 3 of them, so that'll make a nice shawl. And it's got blue speckles, some yellow speckles, some black speckles, some like greeny speckles and blue speckles. I love that one. That one's lovely too. And this one is the Horned Poppy Fairy, and that is on, I can't remember, 75% merino, and that has got reds, greens, like a golden yellow, more of a sunny yellow in there somewhere. It's not coming out. It's a bit more like more yellowy than this. Some greens. Beautiful. That's that one. I have got Turning Leaves, and that is greens, golden yellows, speckles of black, speckles of green, and that is on 80% superwash merino, high twist. Got one of them left as well. I have got the Daisy Fairy, and this one I really like. It's not as bright as my usual Daisy Fairy because it's on my multicoloured Donegal base. And that is merino and 15% Donegal. Little neppy bits in. I love it. Gorgeous. I have got the Snapdragon Fairy on 80% merino. High twist one again. Smells nice. So it's got like an orangey colour in it, purpley colours, pinky colours, black speckles. I have got the Knapweed Fairy, and that's another pink one. So it's got some like charcoal in it, black in it, pink in it, purple in it, blue in it. I like more. It's more of a purpley blue. Purpley blue. I have got the Violet Fairy. Looking a bit washed out on this actually. Not that bright in here actually, is it? And that is on 100% merino. So the Violet Fairy is on 100% merino. Greens, purples, speckles. Lovely. Then I have got this one, and it's just a one-of-a-kind one. I was just playing around with it. And this one is now Delphinium Elatum Pink Punch. And it's got some yellows, some blacks, some blues, some orangey colours. And that is just a one-of-a-kind. I was just playing. I had one left over. And the last one is the Wayfaring Tree Fairy. Now this is one of my favourites. This is on my multicoloured Donegal base. I love it. And I think because the base is like a little bit darker base, the colours have just come out a bit moodier. I love it. So it's got pinks, purples, greens, blues, loads of colours like maroony colours. Black. Yeah, I love that one. Might have to do something that one day when I get round to it. Yeah, and that's everything I think. So they're all in my shop and there's 15% off. So if you want a bargain, go and have a look. I think they're around £12, £13 skating. I think, something like that. Yeah, so that's everything, I think. I think it's everything. So, yeah. So, my knee, just a quick update about my knee. It was fine. It was alright. I was playing hockey on it. And then all of a sudden I hurt it again. So, it just felt it tweak. And then it hurt to walk and everything. So, I haven't been playing hockey for about 2 weeks now. Which is sad because the league has just started. So, yeah. So, I went to the doctors and they have sent me for an MRI scanny thing. But he thinks it's swollen as well. And I can't remember if I said, but the physio said that he could feel like loose cartilage rolling around in there. So yeah, so hopefully that'll get sorted because I want to play hockey. It's starting to feel better and I might be able to play on it, but it's not going to heal if I keep playing on it. But then I don't know what it is. I might be off hockey for ages, so I might as well try and get my hockey in until I find out what it is. Which is naughty really. But yeah, I miss it. So yeah. So apparently it's swollen. I can't really tell, but apparently it's squishy. So yeah, so that's that. I've got a problem with my tooth. I got hit with a hockey ball in my face 5 years ago. And slowly over the years it's cracked. Yeah, it must have cracked it at the time, but it must have got worse. So as the years have gone, it's got worse and worse and worse. And my gum shield, I think, was too tight and it was pushing down on my tooth. And it's this one of my front ones. I've got gappy teeth as it is. And if it fell out, I don't know what I'd look like. I'd look like Toothless from, what's that Disney film? Toothless from, what's it called? The Dragons thing. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, that's what I'd look like. So, yeah, so it's one of the front ones. So what they're going to do is... I've been to the maxillofacial lady. She's really nice lady. So, first of all, they're going to make me a denture. So they're making me a denture, which I'm having, not forever, but they're going to take out my tooth first, put the denture in obviously, and then I can take it out and whatever. And then either they're going to try and snap it off, my tooth, and keep my root thing in, but dig pulp out, which I have no idea what pulp is, but that's just what they said. I think it's like the inside of the root. And then they're going to like stick on a fake tooth with a bit of super glue or something onto my root. Or if it doesn't break away well, or if it's splintered, my tooth is splintered, then they are going to take all of it out, like the root as well, and then stick a blooming implant into my jaw. So it sounds absolutely horrendous and I'll probably have to be put to sleep, and I'm not very good off anaesthetic. I throw up a lot. Last time I was under anaesthetic I had to have an injection into my bum cheek, which wrecked. That wrecked more than the blooming operation. It absolutely wrecked. So yeah, so I might have to be put to sleep for that. So But I don't know which one I prefer, because my mum has got the first one where they take the tooth off and then dig the pulp out, or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called, but something. And has round the tooth, the gum's gone black. And I don't want that, and the tooth has gone black, because like her real tooth, the bit where it's stuck on, the colour's turned, so you can see. But luckily hers is further back, so it doesn't really make a difference really, because nobody can see it. But when I smile, I'm very teethy. Like all my teeth are out. So I'm sure like over time, if it did go black, you'd be able to see it. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. But it absolutely sounds horrendous. And then, yeah. But it is gonna fall out. It will fall out on its own. Like I keep catching it, and yeah, I keep catching it, and it's not good. It's really wobbly, so something needs to be done. But yeah, so I couldn't go into work even if my tooth fell out. I couldn't go to work with it. I'd be crying, like, because I am like, I can't hide my mouth, like when I talk or anything. Like some people talk, they're very like, they don't really show the teeth, but I'm very teethy. So yeah, I don't know what it'd be like. So yeah, so my own fault, playing hockey, but oh well. All my hockey injuries, nightmare. So yeah, so I think that's everything. And hopefully it won't be as long next time to do a podcast. A couple of weeks maybe. Now I haven't got hockey, I've got the time to knit and that. So, yeah. So, oh! I forgot what I bought. I need to show you this quickly. It's just come to me. I also bought a pillow cover, and this is by Katie Greenbean, and it's got all sheep on it. Oh, I can't believe I nearly forgot it. And I've got my favourite though is, where's the Herdwick? Where's the Herdwick? Herdwick. Where are you gone? Oh, there he is. There, that one. I just love Herdwicks. They're gorgeous. So cute. So it's got all, he hasn't got all of them. I've got a poster up there. And that's got all the sheep on. Like British sheep. I don't know if it's got all of them. It must have, has the majority. But this has got like half of them. Yeah. Can't believe I nearly forgot it. And I also bought the Yarndale little sock project bag. Can't believe I nearly forgot them. That's bad. Yeah, love it. So that's everything. And I will speak to you next time. Don't forget to have a look at my shop. Like and subscribe. Woo! Like and subscribe. Yeah, that's everything. Bye!